it's Misty W. with a Bike Like Sergio's by Maribeth Boelts and illustrated by Noah Z. Jones. This book is our Character Development Book of the Month. And for our last Character Development Book of the Month, we are going to focus on trustworthiness. What is trustworthiness? Did you see that small word trust inside of the larger word trustworthiness? That's right. When you're trustworthy, you are worthy of other people's trust. Well, how do you become that way? You become trustworthy by being honest, by doing the right thing, even when no one is looking. You don't lie, cheat, or steal. You're loyal. You stand by your friends and family. You keep your promises. You're reliable. You do what you say you'll do. And all this leads to building a good reputation. A reputation is the way that other people see you. And when you have a good reputation, it's that people see you positively. They trust you. In this book, you're going to meet a boy named Reuben, who is going to find himself in a situation where he has to really struggle to be honest, to do the right thing, and therefore to be trustworthy. Let me read you the inside flap of the book to give you a sneak peek. Reuben feels like he's the only kid without a bike. He wishes he could get a bike like his friend Sergio's, but wishes won't make money appear. One day, when Reuben sees a dollar bill fall out of someone's purse, he picks it up and puts it in his pocket. It's only $1, but when he gets home, Reuben discovers that it's actually $100 bill, more than enough for the bike he's been hoping for. What do you guys think Reuben will do? Will he be honest? Will he do the right thing? Will he be trustworthy? As we read, I want you to pay attention to the emotions that Reuben feels as he struggles to become trustworthy. Take a look, and can you see if you can predict what kind of emotions Reuben might feel during this story? As we read, I'd like us to make an emotional timeline of Reuben's journey. So why don't you pause the computer right now and go get a piece of paper, and just like we do at school, make a line across the middle of your paper, and then put a smiley face up top where you'll put Reuben's positive emotions or happy emotions, and a sad face where you'll put Reuben's sad or negative emotions. When you're ready, come back. A Bike Like Sergio's by Maribeth Boelts, illustrated by Noah Z. Jones. Everyone has a bike but me. Readers, are you looking at Reuben's face? Did you hear what he said? Reuben is already feeling something very strongly. Where would you put this emotion? Is this a positive emotion that Reuben's feeling, or a negative emotion? Go ahead and put a dot wherever you think he's feeling, and put down the name of the emotion he's feeling, and maybe even why he's feeling that way. Did you write something like this? Reuben is sad because he doesn't have a bike. Everyone else does. Let's keep reading. At Sonny's grocery, Sergio buys a pack of football cards. I stand in line, mad, with the bread my mom wants, waiting behind the lady in the blue coat who we see all the time. Readers, Sergio's mad, isn't he? Where would you put that emotion? Go ahead and put it on your emotional timeline. And why is he mad? Could it be that he's not just mad, but he's feeling something more? This is what I put. I said he's feeling mad and jealous. Because Sergio has so many more better things than he does. Not only does he have a bike, he gets to buy football cards, and Sergio can only buy, and Reuben can just buy bread. She steps up to pay and gathers her bags. In the shuffle, her purse tips. $1 floats to the floor. No one sees. I scoop up the money fast. She's out the door, but I don't chase her. It's just $1. At home, Mom's feeding the baby. The twins pull pans from the cupboard. "My Reuben," she says, "was it a good day?" I nod and act busy. That dollar in my pocket stays a secret. Later, when I'm all alone in my room, I fish out the crumpled bill and stare. It's not $1 or 5 or 10. It is $100. My hands are shaking. That money is enough for a bike like Sergio's. Then I won't have to run. I'll be riding. Readers, how is Reuben feeling now? Where are you going to put his feeling on your emotional timeline? Can you name that emotion? Can you name that feeling? And why is he feeling that way? This is what I put. He's feeling excited because he can finally get that bike. Let's keep reading. Dad gets home from work late and tucks in my little brothers. When he gets to me, I squeeze my eyes shut and stay still as a stone. Readers, are you noticing? Reuben's feelings are changing here. He was just so excited about his money. Why is he pretending to sleep? How is he feeling? Where would you put that feeling on the emotional timeline? This is what I put. He's kind of having mixed feelings. He's feeling afraid to tell his dad that he has that money, and that's why he's closing his eyes, so he doesn't have to tell him about it. That doesn't seem like a positive feeling. Not sure if it's quite a negative feeling. I'm going to put it right here. In the morning, the $100 bill is safe in my backpack. When I get to school, Mr. Grady says we will be learning about money and math. He sets up a store with fake bills and coins and pictures of things we can buy. I joke around and blow all my play money on a camera right away. Me on my bike is all I can think about. We stop at the bike shop after school. Inside, I walk the rows and find one like Sergio's, but silver. "Man, you look good on it," Sergio says, and it's true. But I know if I ride home on a bike like that, I'll have to tell my parents where I got the money. "I'll talk to them tonight," I say, and Sergio high-fives me. Readers, how is Sergio feeling now? Where would you put his emotion on your emotional timeline? Can you name the emotion he's feeling and why he's feeling that way? This is what I put. He's feeling hopeful about getting his bike, but he's feeling a little nervous at the same time. He would have to tell his parents if he bought the bike and where the money came from. I'm wondering if he's starting to struggle with doing the right thing. At home, Mom is making a grocery list for Saturday. She walks her fingers through the cash in her wallet. Then she crosses things off. "Maybe next week," she says. She looks up at me and smiles. Me with the 100 in my backpack, her crossing things off. Then she hands me a $5 bill. "On your way home tomorrow, could you pick up orange juice at Sunny's?" When she mentions Sunny's, I feel the sweat. What if the lady in the blue coat is there? Readers, how is Reuben feeling now? Yeah, that's what I put. He's feeling nervous because, he's feeling guilty because his mom doesn't have very much money and he's got this $100 bill in his backpack. And he's feeling guilty about the lady in the blue coat. That was her money. I take my stuff in my room, dump my papers out of my backpack, and that's when I see it. The zipper that was closed is open, just enough, and the money that was there is gone. Heading out the door, I mumble to Mom, "I'll be right back." Rain is falling as I retrace my steps from school to bike shop to home. Leaves and money look the same. Rain and tears feel the same. It's nowhere. Readers, I'm sure you're already noticing how Ruben is feeling right now. Go ahead and put that feeling on his emotional timeline. Yeah, I put his feeling way down here. He's not just feeling sad, he's feeling devastated because now he can't buy his bike. I walk hunched and draggy to school the next day while Sergio rides circles. My brother built a ramp in the alley and I went airborne, he says. If you get that bike, you can use it. I don't tell Sergio that I won't be getting any bike at all. The day stretches out. How many nickels in $1? Mr. Grady asks. How many quarters in a $5 bill? When the bell rings, I pack my backpack with homework and notes and tell Sergio to ride home without me. With everyone crowding in a hurry, I spot something. The smallest zipper inside, still closed. This was the pocket, not the other. I slide it open, and I am rich again. To get that bike, I have to tell. I race to Sunny's as fast as riding and rush to the back of the store for the juice. Someone bumps me, apologizes in a soft voice. I turn. My feet are frozen, watching as the lady in the blue coat makes her way to the counter with her eggs. She reaches into her purse. And like a hot blast, I remember how it was for me when that money that was hers, then mine, was gone. I leave the juice behind, and this time, I follow her. Readers, how is Ruben feeling now? Why is he doing what he's doing? What's motivating him to run after her? Can you put a dot on your emotional timeline? Yeah, this is what I put. Ruben is feeling empathy for the lady with the blue coat. He knows what it feels like to have lost money. And now he's feeling like she did. She walks down one street, then another, and past the bike shop. My mouth is dry. Excuse me, I say. She turns and we are face to face. I breathe fast and the words bust loose like they've been waiting. The lady says yes, she lost $100 and has been looking since. She tips her head. Why? I uncurl my fist. I found it, I say, holding it out to her, still folded. Her face changes from surprised to joyful to soft. She takes my hand in both of hers like a sandwich and asks my name. Thank you, Ruben, she says. You have blessed me. I am happy and mixed up, full and empty, with what's right and what's gone. At home, everyone is waiting, and the lost and found story is mine to tell. What you did wasn't easy, my dad says, setting his hand on my shoulder. But it was right. My mom pulls me close. We're so proud, she says. And in that warm house with my family all around, and my birthday almost here, I am proud too. Readers, how did Ruben feel at the end of the story? Can you put his feeling on your emotional timeline? Yeah, that's what I did. He's feeling proud because he did the right thing. He was honest and trustworthy.